Hello everyone, back again for another video. Today we are going to go through sweeps from close guard. I've got my trusty assistant with me again, Kieran. So yeah, we're just going to get back straight into close guard and I'll show you the sweeps. So we're going to go for the first one. So basically most of the time people are going to sit there, they're going to hold themselves, get themselves nice and posed. But at the moment it's going to be very hard for me to sweep him from this position because all his weight's on his lower limbs. So if I try and sweep him over, he's going to be able to resist it. So first things first, what I want to do is I want to break his posture, because like if we was in MMA, I could get strikes to the face and all sorts, so I want to keep myself out of danger. So I'm going to just come up, I'm going to lock my legs and hold the back of his head to bring him down. If we're fighting in gis, I could do a cross collar grip to try and bring him down and then cut the back of his head, hold the gi wherever I want to hold, but the main thing is I need to bring him down. Most times when you bring them into here, they're going to try and pull back or they're going to try and stand. So if they try and stand up, so he's got his legs out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot myself to the side slightly and wrap one of his arms. I'm going to get my foot inside his leg, and then once I get to this position and I feel that I'm strong, I'm then going to wrap underneath this arm as well to get me underhook. Now from here, as I squeeze my left elbow in, I'm going to straighten my right leg out and my hand, and I'm going to go in that direction. So I'm going to sort of look over to try and put my palm and my foot on the floor over there. So as I come over, come up and take full now. Right, we'll go from this side as well so you can see the other side. So again, I've pulled him in and then he's gone to stack me, so he's gone to stand up. So as he stands up, I'm going to scoot myself to the side so I'm not laying flat on my back. I'm going to squeeze this arm in, hook my foot underneath his left leg and get the underhook on this side. So as I do, I'm going to pull this down, squeeze this elbow and then push my foot up and my hand all at the same time. So as I pull in, I'm going to roll him over and take the full mount. So that's number one. Number two, what we're going to do, go from this side so people can see. I'm going to do the hip bump. So again, he's in close guard. Now, instead of me getting him to here, he's got himself a little bit of space and he's got himself up. So say for instance, I've gone to fight, I've gone to put him in and he's postured straight back up again. So this makes it a little bit harder for me now to sort of get him in, so I'm going to get him back halfway. So once we get to halfway, what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to sit straight up. So as I pull him in, he sits up, I'm going to come with him. As I come with him, I'm going to post my arm out. I'm going to change his hand to the other side and grab his elbow. And the reason why I grab his elbow is as I bump him over, I don't want him posting out and stopping my bump go. And then he'll force me back down to my back. So from here, I'm going to drive off my right foot and bump him straight over and get back to full mount. So we'll do that again. So again, got from here, I've pulled him in, he's gone to sit up and I've come with him. So I post my arm out, swap this arm over to this elbow, plant my right foot on the floor and bump him to come straight over the top. And then the final one. So with this last one, what we're going to basically do is that we're fighting away and he's postured straight up and I can't get him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab his sleeve. This is more for traditional for gis really. I mean, you can grab the elbow and the back of the neck if you're in no gi, but if you're in a gi, get yourself the arm and get inside the collar, both on the same side. So we're looking for that cross grip. And what I'm going to do now, basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for as if I'm going to go for an arm bar. So I'm going to scoot to the side and then this leg will come over to hook his head for this arm bar. But what tends to happen is you get to here, they recognise that arm bar's coming and they dip their head so you can't scoot. You can't sort of hook the head to get that arm bar in. So what you do then is this foot will still stay up high. And you're going to pull them up, so their weight's now not on their legs, and this left leg is going to sweep theirs, and over we go. And then good one thing from here as well, because you've got this grip, you can go straight in and get that choke in. So we'll do it from this side as well, so you can see. So again, we're fighting away. Your feet out, mate. We're fighting away, and he's got himself back up in a good position. So I'm now struggling to sort of break his balance. So I'm going to take his sleeve, and on the same side, I'm going to go inside his collar. So fingers in, thumb out, and grab. Nice thing about this as well, when you get this grip, is the knuckles can go in, and they don't like it. So I grab inside there. So I'm going to go for that arm bar, so I'm going to scoot to the side, and I'm going to try and hook, but he hides his head to try and stop me hooking. So from here, I'm going to pull him up. So his weight is now off his legs, he becomes lighter at the bottom. And then from there, I'm just going to bring this down, and then in a scissor motion, I'm going to take him over, all the way over, and get that choke on, finish off. Alright. Oh, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that. Happy practicing. So you've got 3 sweeps, all from close guard. Obviously have fun, and hopefully you'll get there. Thanks up. See you next time.